radio. That go where you go medium called radio. That's with you every night through the long commuter fight, and in the morning with your toasted mama lady-o. Who listens to radio? No matter if it's summer, winter, spring, or fall. Who listens to radio? Only 150 million. 150 million people. That's all.
There is nothing wrong with your computer. Do not attempt to reboot this web page. We are controlling the downstream. We will control the programming. We will control the transitions. We can change the content from a classic film or subject you to horror hosts. For the next 24 hours, sit quietly while we program all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your computer. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from your inner mind to the eerie limits.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Dave, and it looks like I'll be kind of soloing it tonight as we bring you another tale from the CBS Radio Mystery Theater. And this was from the week that they featured tales adapted from Mark Twain stories. And of course, we've been featuring this belated weekend, as it is Monday. This is our Saturday show on Monday. We had we had a couple movies. I wasn't available, so on Friday we had the Weirdness Really Bad movie. On Saturday we had the Dale K. Spook show. On Sunday we had our Friday show. So on Monday we're having our Saturday show. Anyway, that's kind of the crazy stuff that's going on now. And but we will have a featurette. Of course, our theme for the weekend is elephants. I think I remember that's what it is, because elephants never forget, right? Anyway, it's let me see. We got a featurette sticker here somewhere. Yeah, we are. Here we go. Up next, we're going to have our featurette, and for our featurette, we've got something that kind of surprised me in a bit. I thought this was from an LP. It was not. We have for our featurette, we have Popeye and his gang, and they go to the zoo, where of course they become involved with an elephant, in keeping with our theme for tonight. And it's surprising because Popeye has staged a comic strip and short movie cartoons and television. And little did I know, he was also a star on radio. So we're going to go back to 1939, and we're going to see the featurette of Popeye, where Popeye and the gang go to the zoo. As soon as it comes up, you can come up now. You can come up now, Popeye. Come on, do your thing.
All hands on deck. Here's Popeye.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I am what I am, 'cause I am what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Wheatina's his diet. He asks you to try it with Popeye the Sailor Man. Letters, letters, letters from boys and girls everywhere. You just ought to see old Popeye's morning mail. It seems like all the boys want to be football players, and they're eating Popeye's favorite cereal because it makes muscle. And it looks like the girls all want to grow up in a hurry and be young ladies, so they eat Wheatina too, because Wheatina's regular growing food. And my, the roses it puts into their cheeks. Yes, sir. And, boy, how good it tastes. Well, any other boys and girls want muscle or want to go fast? Okay, tell Mother you want that delicious wheatina tomorrow. Midst peanuts and popcorn, we find Popeye, Wimpy, Olive, and Matey visiting at the zoo. All hands are having one grand and glorious time. They've just walked up to the camel's cage.
Well, blow me down. Has you ever seen the likes of such a peculiar animal?
Gosh, Popeye, those bumps on his back look just like your muscles.
Arf, arf, arf. If I had muscles that big, I could never get me shirt on.
I heard that a camel can go 9 days without water.
Tut, tut. A trivial feat. Going 9 days without hamburgers would be an accomplishment worthy of my admiration.
Wimpy, you're just plain ignorant. Dumb animals never eat fried hamburgers.
Perhaps that's why they are called dumb animals.
Popeye, do you think the camel will like some peanuts?
Now you has me stumped, matey. I know squirrels and elephants eat peanuts, but I never see the camel eat 'em.
Well, I'll see if this one does.
I am proud of you, matey. On account you wants to share what you got with others.
Here, camel, would you like a peanut?
In camel language, he means desist, stop, quit that.
Be careful, matey. Don't stick your hand in the cage. Oh, he won't hurt me. But I guess Popeye is right. He don't like peanuts.
Would that I were in a cage and the good public came to feed me hamburgers.
Come on, all hands. After the elephant cage so matey can feed him the peanuts.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that funny animal. Do you hear what I hear?
Well, I'm a blasted swab. If that funny-looking mutt in the cage ain't a-larfing at us.
'Tis a member of the laughing hyena species.
You mean an animal that can really laugh?
Now I ask you, Olive, does that four-legged hoof sound like he was crying?
Well, for lamb's sakes, what's he laughing at?
He has just seen Popeye's face.
I says pooey to you, Wimpy. You ain't never won no beauty contest.
Popeye, does a hyena laughing mean a dog barking?
Well, it's about the same thing, matey, I figures.
I figure yonder elephants await their peanuts.
Hooray! For once, Wimpy is thinking of somebody else's stomach.
'Twould appear I were a noble soul.
We set the course straight for the elephant's cage.
Popeye, elephants are awful big. I wonder if one bag of peanuts will be enough.
Well, matey, we make sure. We stops at this stand and we buys more peanuts. Ahoy there. 6 bags of peanuts for matey here.
Okay, here you are, kid.
Gosh, thanks, Popeye.
Forget it, matey. What can I buy you, Olive?
Hey, boss, we got a spongy cake, Angela cake, and a stomach cake.
Oh, dear. I'll just take a glass of lemonade.
Okay, lady, come right up. There you are, kid.
Popeye, Popeye, that sizzling, that beautiful fragrance, that intoxicating aroma.
What are you talking about, Wimpy?
Look, midst lowly frankfurters lie lordly hamburgers.
So they is.
Popeye, don't torture me.
I don't understand you, Wimpy.
Popeye, you're a fiend. Peanuts for matey, lemonade for Olive. But what? Oh, what for Wimpy?
Arf, arf, arf. Does you want some peanuts?
Peanuts? Peanuts he offers me. Popeye, this kind gentleman also sells a hamburger.
Oh, does you want a hamburger, Wimpy?
Zounds, he toys with me. How can you be so cruel? My craving for those luscious hamburgers has me faint.
You like for to have hamburger, sport?
So, this is a plot to rob me of my sanity.
Popeye, I think Wimpy does want a hamburger.
Matey, I has me suspicions that's what he's trying to tell us.
I feel the beast in me rising.
Oh, why don't you try a glass of this lemonade, Wimpy? It's delicious.
Demons, all of you.
All right. Hey, mister, see if Wimpy will eat a hamburger.
Okay, boss. Coming right up.
I am trembling with anticipated ecstasy.
Here you go, sport.
1,000 thanks, royal purveyor of heavenly delectables. Oh, glorious hamburger, only J. Wellington Whippy can appreciate your scrumptious vitamins.
Gee, Wimpy ate that hamburger fast.
A pity such hamburger were not twins, perchance even quintuplets.
Here's your money, mister.
How do you like that? Thanks, boss.
My friends, we set sail for the elephant cage. Weigh anchor, all hands.
Oh, look, there's the elephants. Goodness gracious, aren't they enormous? Oh, boy, I hope they didn't have their dinner yet.
I am flabbergasted. One of them monsters on me barge, and she'd hit Davy Jones' locker.
A huge mammal indeed.
Hey, Jumbo, come over here. Look what I got for you. Isn't he heavy?
I pity some poor swab's foot he steps on.
Here's some peanuts for you, Jumbo.
Low me down. He sucks them up like a vacuum cleaner.
Isn't it cute the way he curls up his trunk and blows them into his mouth? Here you are, Jumbo. I got some more for you.
Oh, look, all the little children playing piggyback on yonder elephant.
Where? Oh, look, Popeye. Look at all the kids.
I am surprised. Riding an elephant?
Please, Popeye, can I go for a ride?
Sure, matey.
No, Popeye, it's too dangerous for the child. Aw, gee, all the other kids are doing it.
Stow your fears, Olive. If the other young ones can ride the elephant, so can matey.
Oh, boy, thanks, Popeye. Come on. Then can't you bring the elephant over here?
Nay, Mohammed must go to the mountain.
Full speed ahead before it's too late. Come on. Avast there, Captain. Don't weigh anchor yet. Matey's coming aboard.
Sorry, just finished the last trip. Time for the elephants to go in now.
Aw, shucks, I wanted a ride.
And you get your ride. I buys all your tickets, mister.
Well, I guess once more around won't hurt.
Boy, oh, boy. Give me a hand, Popeye.
The elephant will lift you up, matey, with his trunk.
Here, Jumbo, put your trunk around the lad. Up you go.
Gosh, it's high up here.
Anybody else going?
Olive, I think you better board the craft with matey.
Me?
The steed awaits, Miss Oil.
Oh, Popeye, is it safe?
Sure, just like riding in me barge.
Will he squeeze me when he lifts me up?
Nah, come on. Up you goes.
Oh, please, Mr. Elephant. Oh. Popeye, I'm scared. Don't worry, Alice, I'm here.
All set?
High tide, Captain. You can shove off.
Gracious, what's that?
Ah, a junior rodent. Greetings, Mickey.
Hey, look out. It's a mouse.
Little mousey can't hurt you none.
But elephants are deathly afraid of mice.
Oh, it's getting rough.
I can't hold the elephant.
Give me that rope.
Go away, naughty mouse.
Boy, this is like riding a bucket trunk.
Stand still, you elephant.
Popeye, hold him.
Look out. The rope.
The blasted rope busket.
Ride him, cowboy.
He's running wild.
The elephant can't run out of the cage. I'll catch him when he comes around.
You can't do that. You'll be killed.
I am going to rescue matey and Olive.
The cowardly mammal is returning.
I stands right here and stops the elephant.
Man alive, how can you stop a wild elephant?
I grabs him by his nose.
Here he comes. Get out of the way.
I am not a scared of no elephant.
Run, he'll trample you down.
I says I catches him by the nose.
Help, Popeye, we'll be killed. Yippee! Someone save Popeye.
I saves you, Olive.
I told you you'd get hurt.
Now I am mad at that elephant because he knocks me down.
Help! Yippee!
Would seem the mammal has won the first round.
I catches the beast, but I needs extra muscle. Wimpy, me favorite cereal.
What are your requirements, Popeye?
Because the elephant is the biggest monster in the world, I need at least 4 bowls to stop him.
4 bowls coming up.
Look, it's Wheat Tina.
Here's one. And another. And the third. And the fourth.
Now look at me muscle. Now watch me catch that elephant and lay him among the sweet peas.
He's coming faster this time. You'll be killed.
Come on, elephant. I checked your trunk.
Popeye, save me! Ryan, Caroline!
Look out!
I stopped him, Olive. Cast anchor there. Cast anchor, you monster.
Holy smoky, stop the elephant.
Popeye, he resents your holding his nose.
Stand still, you beast, or I socks you one.
Get me off! Get me off! Run, Popeye!
Stand still, I says.
Watch out. He's going to lift you up with his trunk. Let go.
Popeye never lets go.
Look out. I told you he'd raise you right up. Let go or he'll smash you against the paws of the cage.
It is too bad I has to do it, but Mr. Elephant, you forces me to sock you.
He's wobbling, Popeye. Give him another. That did it. The elephant's down. Hooray!
Boy, what a sock.
Oh, Popeye, you're marvelous.
I am a sad swab. On account I has to sock a poor dumb animal.
Oh, don't worry about the elephant. He has a thick skull. He'll get over it.
That's good. And because I did not mean to hurt him, I hope this elephant forgets.
Say, Popeye,
Yeah, matey.
it was only a teeny-weeny mouse that scared that big elephant, wasn't it?
Yeah, matey. Which only goes to show, no matter how big anybody is, don't underestimate the little fella.
Now, let's get this cereal business straight. As you know, there are a number of wheat cereals on the market, some hot, some cold. Several of them have wheat-sounding names, but they're not like Wheatina. There's only one Wheatina. W-H-E-A-T, wheat, E-N-A. Now, don't forget those last 3 letters. E-N-A. Wheatina. Now, why is Wheatina hot? Well, because hot cereals are better for you. Where does that delicious flavor come from? From toasting that unrobbed wheat, as only Wheatina does it. And when you want the hot brown wheat cereal that gives you the vital parts of the whole grain and tastes so G-O-O-D, you have to have Wheatina.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I am what I am 'cause I am what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
And here we are once again with Eerie House Radio. I think I'm unmuted.
I hear you loud and clear. CW here.
I hear you too, CW. Very good. Hey, we have a fun week, a night tonight to wrap up our weekend and bring down the music just a wee bit more. A lot to learn to. I am not as proficient at the dials as Dale is. Well, with CW here, this is the picture we need to post right here. There we go.
Oh, yes, I know. Oh, I do favor that, so it's so me, burying all the bad memories. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that's poison ivy,
It, it
poison
did
oak.
it did kind of surprise me. There was a Batman radio show, or not a Popeye radio show, and because I knew you certainly watched the comic strip and the cartoons, and of course the cartoons on television and the old Fleisch Brothers Popeye cartoons as well, and it just really kind of fun to see that they were set on the radio for a while as well, about 10 years after he came out in 1928, and this particular episode was from 1939.
I had no idea he had a radio show. That's quite surprising. Very surprising.
Because I found it, and I wasn't, I figured it was from a record, an LP or something, a kid's record, but it wasn't. And so, and of course, the Popeye was different. The olive oil sound was very, and actually, olive oil had been around for quite a bit in the comics before Popeye started suiting her in 1938 when he came around.
Oh.
So, kind of interesting with that. But we've got elephants tonight. Elephants tonight, of course. My feature item today is this is Water Bottle. This is a makeshift radio theater. This is the radio group that I'm working with, and last night I did have a small part of Mayor LaGuardia. Mayor LaGuardia. I almost said Mayor LaTrivia for Fair Game Molly, but Mayor LaGuardia. But I also was basically head of all the sound and the music. So it was interesting to see all that happen. Klaus, who you guys saw on Friday night on the Weirdest Really Bad Movie, was there with me to help assist in all the things. He actually did more sound effects than I did, as I did more music and some sound effects. But he did the bulk of the sound effects, actually. So everybody hit their cues. Everybody hit their cues, and it went along just great. So we've got two performances. We have one on Friday night, which will delay our Friday show. So we have our regular Saturday show this week. Then our Friday show will be on Sunday, and then get back to normal, whatever the heck normal is, because I don't have a normal life and never have. So at times when I bump my head or something, people ask me, "Are you okay, Dave?" And I say, "I haven't been okay a day in my life. What are you talking about?" Then they know I'm fine. So but
well, I'm pretty much the same way.
Well, you must be, since you keep hanging out with us. You silly person, you.
I know. Tisk tisk. When will I learn?
We're having a CBS Radio Mystery Theater tonight. Tonight is a Mark Twain adaptation. Now, what's funny is every once in a while, the CBS Radio Mystery Theater would do weeks where it would feature something for the entire week. They had 1 week of Shakespeare stuff. They had 1 week of the collapse of Pompeii. They had a week of I'm trying to think what was that. Of course, of Mark Twain. I'm thinking there was one other week. Another week of O. Henry stories. Now they did get repeated down the road, but not as a collective for the whole week, which meant Monday through Friday. So they had 5 particular stories they go through, and this was one of them. This one came to us, and I was listening to Mark Twain Week back when it happened, because it happened the first full week in January, and school was not back in yet, so we could hear these, and so I wasn't quite as restricted to bedtime when I had to sneak the fact that I was listening in. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm seeing some circles there on there it is. Okay, on the Twitch is it was just kind of circling. So I'm hoping it kept going for everyone else. But tonight we do have E.G. Marshall back from 1976, and what is your favorite? Well, let's go into this later. Think about it and give me time to think about it when we go into break, CW. Let's talk about some Mark Twain stories and some ones you're familiar with, and maybe one of your favorite ones. Think about that, because we're going to get started right now.
I will.
Well, think about it. We'll do it during the first break.
Alrighty.
And we're going to head into part one of the White Elephant, coming to us from January the 10th of 1970 and 6. As soon as it comes up. As soon as it comes up. You can come up now. Come on up now.
CBS
Here we
Radio
go.
Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, moderator of these mystic meanderings. As you must surely know by this time, certainly we remind you of that fact often enough, the detective story was invented by our own Edgar Allan Poe. For all the good it did him, Poe died virtually of starvation. Arthur Conan Doyle, an Englishman, took all of the principles laid down by Poe and proceeded to make a fortune with Sherlock Holmes. Whoever said life was fair? This irked Mark Twain no end, and so, determined to strike a blow for America, he wrote a satire to put Conan Doyle in his place. And in this battle between the titans, all of us are the winners, as you are about to hear.
Inspector, I've been robbed.
Of what?
An elephant.
An elephant?
A white elephant.
Well, what do you want us to do?
I want you to find him for me.
Find an elephant on the streets of New York City, and a white elephant at that?
Well, I realize the difficulty.
If you lost a dog or a cat or even a pet mouse, well...
I'd offer a reward.
This will tax our resources to the utmost. With so many places of concealment, how does one find a stolen white elephant?
Is this task beyond the powers of the New York City Detective Force?
Sir, nothing is impossible for a New York detective.
Our mystery drama, The Stolen White Elephant, was adapted from the Mark Twain classic, especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan, and stars Robert Dryden and Ian Martin. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Mark Twain, being duly sworn, deposes as follows. This curious history was related to me by a chance railroad acquaintance. He was a gentleman of more than 70 years of age, and his thoroughly good and gentle face and earnest and sincere manner imprinted the unmistakable stamp of truth upon every statement which fell from his lips. He said...
It was in the year 18 and 7, 8, or was it 7, 7? Oh, no matter. I was a major in Her Imperial Majesty's Bengal Lancers in India, you know. And one morning, I suppose it was at lunch, or it might have been in the evening. Anyway, I was summoned by my commanding officer, Colonel Chumley Hogan Yale, or had he been recalled, then well, it is no matter. As I say, I was summoned...
sit down, Smathers, sit. Do you know where Siam is?
Well, I suppose I might find it on the map, Colonel.
Well, it seems that the king there kicked up no end of a row about the border or some such rot.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, cheeky beggar. Well, he was treated to a whiff of grape shot, I can tell you. That brought him to his senses, eh, what? Quick enough?
Yes, sir.
Well, as a sign of his gratitude, he intends to send Her Majesty a token of his esteem.
Oh, yes, sir?
An elephant.
An elephant?
A white elephant.
Why a white elephant, sir?
It seems it's a sacred animal and all that sort of thing.
But whatever will the Queen do with the white elephant?
Ours not to reason why, Smathers. You are placed in command of the White Elephant Party.
Yes, sir.
I must remind you that the fate of Her Majesty's Indian Empire is in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, you are to guard the beast with your life.
It shall be done, sir.
It's up to you, Smathers, to deliver this white elephant into the hands of the Queen.
Into her hands.
Smathers, England expects every man to do his duty.
Well, sir, a ship was fitted out for me and my servants and all officers and attendants of the Elephant. And together with the Elephant, we sailed across the Pacific and landed at San Francisco. There, a special train awaited us, and we crossed your great country, arriving a week later in the city of New York. En route, I had come to know my charge rather well. We spent many happy hours together. He was rather an intelligent elephant, take him by and large, but he did have a somewhat limited vocabulary. Well, we arrived in New York, and I placed my charge in admirable quarters while we awaited the boat that was to take us home again to England. I, meanwhile, was enjoying the sights of your fine metropolis, little realizing the catastrophe that lay in store. And then, late one night, my slumber was disturbed by my agitated servant.
Sahib, leave the land of dreams. Arise, come awake. Sahib, there is news.
Ganga Das? What is it? What?
Ominous news, Sahib. Frightening news.
Ganga Das, will you just tell me what?
The elephant.
Oh, yes, the elephant.
The sacred white elephant. Our elephant.
Well, what about the elephant?
The elephant is gone.
Gone?
Stolen.
Oh, no, don't say that.
I would say something else if that would make the Sahib happy.
I rushed to the building where we had quartered the elephant, and there was a gaping hole in the back wall, as if somebody had broken through the bricks and masonry and thus been able to make away with the elephant. Oh, yes, the place was in ruins, and so was my career. I had failed. The fate of the empire had been placed in my hands, and I had faltered. I could look forward only to ruin and disgrace. And then I remembered that I was in New York, where the head of the detective force was the celebrated Inspector Blunt. Oh, if anyone could save me, if anyone could restore that elephant...
You realize, Major Smathers, the Herculean nature of this assignment?
Oh, indeed, Inspector, I do.
An elephant, especially a white elephant, one does not easily lay one's hands on a creature of this sort in New York.
Oh, I realize that, Inspector.
There are hundreds, virtually thousands of places where one could hide a white elephant.
That is true.
Why, if you weren't looking for him, you could pass him on the street and hardly notice him.
Yes, of course, I appreciate the difficulty, but tell me that you will take the case. Inspector Blunt, you are my only hope.
A stolen white elephant. Think of it. Trying to find a stolen white elephant. It's got looking for a needle in a haystack beat all hollow. Major Smathers, I'm your man.
Inspector Blunt. Oh, I tell you, he was a man to inspire confidence. He was a tall, thin man with a strong, compact frame. A person of no common order. Calm and in command.
This is no ordinary case. Every step must be warily taken.
Oh, yes, sir.
And secrecy must be observed.
Of course.
Not just plain secrecy, but profound secrecy.
I understand.
Speak to no one, not even to the reporters. I will handle the press personally. I will tell the Fourth Estate only what it will suit my ends to let them know. Now, to business, systematically. For nothing can be accomplished in the detective business without strict and minute method.
Oh, I'm sure I agree, Inspector.
Now then, the name of the elephant?
His name, yes. Hassan Ben Ali Ben Selim Abdallah Mohammed Al-Hamul Yamsachip Boyd Lup Sultan Ebi Budfor.
Does he have a nickname?
Jumbo.
Place of birth?
Siam.
Parents living or dead?
Dead, I believe.
You positive?
Well, is it important, Inspector?
One must be thorough in these affairs. Now, Can you describe this elephant?
Oh, yes, of course. He was a white elephant.
I'm afraid we must do better than that. Height?
19 feet.
Length from apex of forehead to insertion of tail?
26 feet.
Length of trunk?
16 feet.
Length of tusks?
9.5 feet.
Any distinguishing marks?
Distinguishing marks? Well, now, it would seem to me that...
My dear Major, this minute detail may be boring to you, but the fact is, the more closely we can describe the elephant, the easier he'll be to identify.
Well, I don't know about marks, Inspector, but you might also add that he likes to squirt water on people. Through his trunk, of course.
Oh. Well, we'll be able to identify him now beyond a shadow of a doubt. Alaric! Have 50,000 copies of this description printed at once and mailed to every detective office and pawn shop on the continent.
Pawn shop, Inspector?
A favorite destination for thieves with stolen merchandise.
Ah, I hadn't thought of that.
No. It'll be necessary to offer a reward.
What sum would you suggest, Inspector?
To begin, $25,000.
$25,000?
Well, it's an intricate, difficult case. There are 1,000 avenues of escape and unlimited opportunities of concealment. And these thieves have friends everywhere.
These thieves? Then you do know who they are.
Never mind about that. I may not. It'll be necessary to describe this elephant further.
Describe him further? I thought we'd given a fairly detailed...
We haven't scratched the surface. If he has any peculiar eating habits, say, that'll make him easier to notice. What does he eat?
What does he eat? Oh, well, he eats anything.
He must be more precise.
Well, then, Inspector, he will eat a man.
Yes?
He will also eat a Bible. You can say he will eat anything between a man and a Bible.
I'm afraid that's too general. Details are what are needed in our business. Now, as to men, how many men will he eat at one meal or one day if they're fresh?
Oh, he wouldn't care if they're fresh or not. At a single meal, he would eat 5 ordinary men.
5 men. Here, let me write that down. What nationalities would he prefer?
Well, as to that, he's completely indifferent.
So much for men. What else will he eat?
Well, he would eat bricks, bottles, clothing, cats, oysters, ham, sugar, pie, potatoes, hay, oats, everything really except boarding house rice pudding.
What does he drink?
Anything that flows, milk, water, whiskey, molasses. It's no use to go into particulars. Whatever fluid occurs to you, just to set it down. Oh, of course, he will drink anything except European coffee.
Thank you, Major. You've provided us with excellent clues. Alaric! Detail Detectives Jones, Davis, Halsey, Bates, and Hackett to shadow the elephant. And detail Detectives Moses, Dakin, Murphy, Rogers, Tupper, Higginbotham, and Bartholomew to shadow the thieves.
The thieves? Ah, then you do know. Oh, this is uncanny.
Alaric! Place detectives at all terminals and docks and all roadways leading out of the city to watch for the stolen white elephant. Dispatch detectives as far north as Canada, as far west as California, as far south as Florida. And remember, it must all be done with the utmost secrecy. That'll be all.
Oh, Inspector Blunt, I marvel at how much ground you've covered in so short a time.
Well, one does these things by instinct, Major Smathers.
Yes. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. You must maintain secrecy.
Ah, of course.
So far, no one knows of the theft except the thieves, your servants, yourself, and I, and my men.
I shall see to it that my servants say nothing at all.
Good.
Inspector Blunt, you realize the international crisis that can be created if that elephant isn't found soon?
Yes.
Then, can you give me some hope?
Major Smathers, I am not given to boasting. It is not my style. But we shall find your elephant.
Very well. You heard all the details Inspector Blunt demanded. And what is genius but the capacity for taking infinite pains? And it's just as well, because if you're looking for a stolen elephant in the city of New York, you certainly need a genius to find him for you. I expect to find you waiting here for me when I return in just a few moments with Act Two.
And we are back as soon as CW unmutes there. And I take my video back. There we are. So maybe we can do that. Can we do that? Let's see. We do that. Okay, CW should be back. There you are. You are back.
I am back.
And, well, according to, maybe it's just mine, but according to my Twitch, it's just circling. There we go. All right. Yes, that was Act One of The Stolen White Elephant. Twain was such an interesting character, was he not?
Absolutely. I know everyone thinks of him as the father of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn, but he wrote a lot of things. For example, one of my favorites, and it was both of them were made into movies, The Prince and the Pauper, and A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court.
Yes, that was redone several times, from silent movies through the sound ages, through the television as well.
Oh, absolutely. Don't forget The Tragedy of Pudd'nhead Wilson. That's really kind of a sad story. And also, he wrote a book about Joan of Arc.
Oh, that I didn't realize. Yeah, he was just not a writer, a humorist, an essayist. He went on tour for lecturing. He was popular in all those things. He didn't really want to go on tour, but it seems that when he was running out of money, he had become a publisher as well. And his first big published work was Ulysses S. Grant's his work on the war strategies, which is still studied today. And the thing is, that was so popular that everything else they did after that was downhill. It's Orson Welles, and he did Citizen Kane first off, and then everything after that was almost anticlimactic in many ways, it seems. That was the same. That was the same for his publishing company, and so the fact was he had too much success at first. I guess everybody expected so much more, but he did. Yeah, I mean, he went out during the gold rush looking for gold. He was a newspaper reporter. He was a riverboat pilot.
Yep, that's where he got his one of his many pen names, Mark Twain, Safe Water, Mark Twain.
So just all kinds of, what an interesting guy this was. It was William Faulkner called him the father of American literature, and and let's face it, is the Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court one of the early time travel stories?
Oh yeah, I mean, I wonder if Doctor Who did a twist on that. I have to look that up. Yeah.
And he went in with Halley's Comet shortly after Halley's Comet was in view, and he passed away on its return.
Yes, he went back to his people on Mars or wherever he was. He was simply too brilliant for this planet.
One of my favorites, short little stories he did, was The War Prayer. And it took place during the Civil War, and they had just finished a big war prayer. And then while they were doing the prayer, an old man was driving up to the pulpit, and when he got to the top, they stepped away, and he explained what they were wishing for. When they were wishing for something good for their side, they were wishing for something terrible for the other side. He went through the whole prayer, knocking it down that way. And I did a version of that for the radio way back when, and I thought it was kind of interesting. Don't even know if I have any recordings of that hidden away somewhere, but probably somewhere I do. Maybe I'll pull that out someday. It wasn't my greatest piece of work. But it was interesting. And I think that was maybe one of his most poignant pieces he ever wrote. And the fact on that, he never had that published while he was alive. Dan Beard, of course, one of the founders of the Boy Scouts of America, got after him. He read it and said, "You are going to publish this." He says, "No, I can't be published. Not until after I'm dead, because nobody living can speak the full truth, and this speaks the full truth."
Oh, wow.
And so that was published after he passed away. And I do have the small book that was published in, well, not the original one, but certainly a reprint. Very powerful piece. So it should be about time to get back into our part 2. Now, two-part assignment coming up for you here, CW. I'm going to have you do the moral of the story tonight.
Oh, that's my God.
3. And after that, we have a couple things going, but one thing, you're going to step up and spin the wheel of radio.
Oh, well, I have to get my track shoes on.
There you go. So here we go with part 2 of the Samuel Clemens / Mark Twain story, The Stolen White Elephant. You can come up here now. Here it comes.
Poor Major Smathers of the British Army in India. He has been entrusted with a sacred white elephant to bring home as a gift to Queen Victoria. While stopping over in New York, the elephant has been stolen. But Smathers has every reason to be hopeful. After all, the search is in the reliable hands of Detective Inspector Blunt, than whom, well, let us pick up the Major's story.
Awake, Sahib. It is only I, thy servant, O protector of the poor.
The what?
Does the heaven-born wish to read the newspapers?
Oh, it's you, Gangadas. Oh, what a dream.
Inspector Blunt has sent them.
Inspector Blunt? Who is Inspector Blunt?
The police, Sahib.
Oh, then it's no dream. It happened. The elephant has been stolen. Oh, yes, I remember now. And I did talk to the world's greatest detective, Inspector Blunt.
If the center of the universe will deign to look, it is in all the newspapers.
Well, how could it be in the newspapers? Inspector Blunt said that it must be kept secret.
It was the mighty police Sahib himself. You see what it says in the papers?
Let me see. Inspector Blunt, confident stolen white elephant will be recovered. Huh? Inspector Blunt expects immediate arrest. Blunt says international intrigue behind great white elephant theft. Blunt says elephant was stolen to effect succession of British throne. Oh, wait till I see that man. But, Inspector, you said the papers must not be told.
They must not be told unless they ask. And when they ask, they must be told. Do you understand? Detectives must keep on the good side of the newspapers.
But why?
My good fellow. Fame, fortune, reputation, constant public mention. These are a detective's bread and butter. He must publish his facts and his theories. Or you know what will happen?
No.
It will be assumed that he has none. Therefore, we must publish our plans. We must show the public what we're doing, or they will assume we're doing nothing. Isn't it better to have a newspaper say, Inspector Blunt's extraordinary theory is as follows, than to have them print something harsh or sarcastic?
Yes, I see your point, of course. But, for instance, in the Gazette you say that although the rear wall of the building was torn out and the only door was locked, you didn't believe that the thieves had removed the elephant through the open space, but they took him out through some, as yet undiscovered outlet.
Exactly.
Well, then why did the thieves trouble to make the hole in the wall?
To mislead me. But I'm too clever for them.
Oh. But it also says in the papers that the $25,000 reward is only being offered to detectives. Is that quite correct?
Oh, yes, indeed.
But it would seem to me that the reward should be offered to anyone who would find the elephant.
Yes, but it's the detectives who will find the elephant. Now, if some other people were to find him, it would only be because they were watching the detectives and taking advantage of the clues that they stole from the detectives. So you see, regardless of who finds the elephant, it's the detectives who deserve the credit and the reward.
Ah, yes, of course. That does sound reasonable.
Aha! First report's coming in. Now, let's see. What have we here? I've got a clue. Found succession of deep tracks across a farm. Shall follow them. Detective Dolly, Flower Station, New York.
I say, that's absolutely marvelous.
Well, Dolly's our best man. Your beast is as good as found. Just arrived at Barker, New Jersey. Glass factory broken into during night. Have eyewitness reports of elephant. I'm staying with it. Detective Baker. One of my top people, that Baker.
Yes, but dear me, how could the elephant be in both New York and New Jersey?
Be assured, Major, there is a rational explanation.
Well, then, what is it?
Wait a minute, another telegram. Shadowed elephant tracks 3 miles. Large, deep, ragged they were. Met a farmer who says they're not elephant tracks at all, but holes where he dug up trees last year. Dolly, Detective, Flower Station, New York.
Well, how do you account for that?
Well, this farmer, this alleged farmer, is obviously a confederate of the thieves. His purpose is to deceive Dolly. Alaric! Send the following coded message to Dolly. Arrest the farmer and continue to follow the tracks to the Pacific if necessary. You see, the wires are humming. Coney Point, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Oh, yes. This operation is national in scope. Gas company office broken into during night. And huge 3-month stack of unpaid gas bills taken. Looks good for our side. Murphy, detective. Good heavens, Major. Would he eat gas bills?
Oh, yes. Gas bills, water bills, coal bills, grocery bills. The beast is omnivorous.
Inspector Blunt. Oh, send her in. Well, now, progress indeed. I am about to interview a special informant.
Informant, Inspector?
Yes. We have strings into the underworld. A job like this cannot be kept secret within the criminal fraternity. Major, you're about to witness the solution of the case. Oh, Lily, sit down.
What do you want?
You know what I want? Information.
I don't know nothing.
Now, Lily, this is no way to talk to an old friend.
I don't know nothing.
Tell me about the elephant, Lily.
The elephant? What elephant? You want to know about elephants? Go to the circus.
Now, Lily, you have already made your ritual objections.
Whatever that is, I didn't do it. I even got an alibi.
So, let us get down to business.
Look, I'm out of the business now, Inspector, so help me. I'm going straight.
Who would steal an elephant?
Are you kidding?
Who would steal a white elephant?
Oh, a white elephant. You should have said so in the first place. A white elephant. Let me see. Name's on the tip of my tongue.
Would it be, by any chance, Bodge Criswell?
Bodge Criswell? Yeah, sure. It's got to be Bodge.
How do you know?
How do I know? Oh, he's been all over town bragging about how he's done it.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. Everybody knows it's Bodge.
You sure?
I'll swear to it on a stack of Bibles.
Sounds too pat, Lily. You sure you're not making this up?
Why would I make it up? Oh, come on. Have I ever given you a bum steer, Inspector?
Why would Bodge Criswell or anyone else steal a white elephant?
That's what I asked him just the other night. I says to him, Bodge, tell me, now why would you steal a white elephant? You know what he done? He just looked at me and he said, why would I steal a white elephant? Because he's there.
That crazy Bodge Criswell. All right, thank you, Lily. That will be all.
You don't want me to tell you nothing else, Inspector?
You may go now.
Any time, Inspector.
Goodbye.
Don't take any wooden nickels, Inspector.
Well, I tell you, Inspector, I mean, it's nothing short of miraculous. If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, how you drew the information from her, such subtlety, such skill.
Routine in this profession, my dear Major.
And what is your next move?
Our next move is to apprehend the thieves and collect your elephant.
Yes, but where is he?
Shouldn't it be obvious?
Well, to a genius, yes. To me, no.
He is here.
Here?
Right here. In New York City.
New York? But the telegram...
Cleverly arranged for by Criswell's crewmen to throw us off the scent. The elephant's been here all the time.
Yes. But where?
In Criswell's apartment.
In Criswell's apartment? Of course.
And now we shall recover your beast, Major. You may wire your government, tell them the matter is settled, the case is closed. And now we move in for the kill. Alaric! I want 100 men armed to the teeth. We will surround the home of Barge Criswell. We will take him, dead or alive.
I wonder, may I come along, Inspector?
Are you armed, Major?
I have a revolver.
Good.
What was that?
What was what?
Well, that sound.
What sound?
I could have sworn that I heard the elephant.
The elephant?
Yes, the elephant, as if he were...
As if what?
Well, as if he was somewhere in this very building.
How could he be in this building?
Somewhere deep in this building.
You realize, of course, that that's impossible.
Well, but I'm so sure that I heard him.
Oh, yes, you probably did.
After all, if I didn't know better, it would be possible to think that he could be here. The place from which he was stolen was just down the street.
Major, it's entirely possible that you did hear him.
Is it?
You heard him because you wanted to hear him.
I don't understand.
We're about to capture him. You were so filled with anticipation that in your mind, you can actually hear him.
Yes. That accounts for it.
Well, shall we proceed?
The sight of a task force of New York City detectives about to spring a trap on a band of desperate criminals is awesome indeed. As a military man, I had nothing but praise. In just a few hours, every detective was in his place. The house was surrounded, the neighborhood sealed off, and we were ready to move in for the kill.
Be careful, Major. Keep under cover.
Yes, but I intend to take an active part in this operation.
Very well. Barge, Criswell! Barge! We know you're in there. The house is surrounded. There's no hope of escape. Barge, come out.
He ain't here.
A likely story. Barge, send out the elephant.
What elephant?
You know what elephant. Barge, send out the elephant, and then come out with all your men.
Barge ain't here. The elephant ain't here. There ain't nobody here but me.
Barge, I'll count to 3. And if you're not out here by then, we'll come in and get you. 1.
But I tell you, Barge ain't here.
2.
He ain't here.
Barge, I said 2.
Barge ain't here. The elephant ain't here. Ain't nobody here but me.
Very well, Barge. If you want to hide behind a woman's skirts, it won't help you. I'll count to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. All right, man, let's rush the house. Come on!
So the assault is on, and a full-fledged battle it is, too, from the sound of it. A dangerous business, this, being a detective, especially when the quest is for a sacred white elephant. Inspector Blunt has woven a tight tapestry of clues and deduction. Surely success should crown his efforts at last. Well, wait for the third act, which I shall bring here in just a few moments.
And welcome back as we've got heading into part 3, the conclusion of the CBS Radio Mystery Theater. I got it was an interesting conversation going on about Hal Holbrook being portraying Mark Twain in Mark Twain Tonight. Very, very interesting. Actually, I think I saw it on television once, but I actually got to see it live in person. Hal Holbrook came here. Might have been one of his later, maybe one of his last performances of it.
Oh, wow.
He came here to the University of Akron, and I got wind of it, and I picked up tickets for the wife and I to come see it. And I'm telling you, that should be in every high school senior, shown in every high school senior English class. It just is so well done, and every time it changed, he changed it just a little bit, like he might nod off to sleep here a little bit slightly, and then wake back up again. Different things. Mark Dawidziak, who is a Kolchak
Yes.
and time. He goes around portraying Mark Twain, and yeah, so he's a very very interesting. Maybe if we do a Mark Twain weekend sometime, we'll try to get him back on again. Now that
That'd be fun.
Now that we're on Riverside, I think it's a lot easier to bring guests in, and we're going to try to do that. We'll probably about once a month, bring a guest in, and bring some horror hosts in, and just do some different things and to situate. By the way, is Dale driving the Eerie House hearse? Dale is taking care of a family matter tonight, and our thoughts are with him and his family, and he sends everybody here his love. So we're thinking about Dale as we're doing the show tonight.
Absolutely. You are sorely missed, Dale, but we'll muddle through somehow.
Yeah, click here to reload the player. Having trouble on click here to reload the player. Okay, maybe it was just me because I had trouble there. The video is unavailable. I wonder why. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stop this and restart it, CW, just in case.